This is the SoundMinds Podcast. You don't want to miss these gems.
And we are live.
SoundMinds.
SoundMinds.
I think not only toxic masculinity, and we're going to definitely get into this as well, but the disillusioned facade of what it means to be a man. And we grew up with it, right? Even, for the most part, when we were younger, the illusion of I show my manhood by simply being intimidating to those that may be weaker. And I think this is a topic that definitely needs to be expressed. And I'm going to say it straight off the bat right now. This is me. This is LiteSkin speaking. Any of my peoples, man, you may be my brother and all that, man. I'm going to be real with you. If you put your hands on a woman, I can't respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like we may rock out and however we rock out, but if you put your hands on a woman, I can't respect you. And I say that now because right now during this quarantine, the numbers of abusive relationships, domestic violence has been disgusting. It has been disgusting. So I feel like toxic masculinity is one reason. The other reason is just delusioned feelings of I'm a man if I treat people a certain way because I got to show that manhood, that alpha. I know me and Ross spoke about that alpha feeling of, I'm an alpha. You know what I mean? And there's various topics of discussion that we're going to have on this one topic, various branches that I feel like we need to kind of like analyze that. And I know many people probably tried this in the past, but this is three men telling you like, nah, fam, this is cultural rebuild. Let's go back to the drawing board. I think hip hop as well as I think we honestly have historically, we don't put them in the pedestal that they belong on. And we don't put them in the pedestal that they deserve to be on. So a lot of times I feel like the feeling of, even when we were little kids, when you would play with, your toys or whatever it was, the female was meant to stay home and kind of like, she was the cooker. She bared the children. But we never were taught as of young. You know what I'm saying? And now those who do it, shout out to y'all. I do it the best. And I'm gonna give a little scenario too in a minute. But the men were the ones who went out to go, for the most part, go get the food. You know what I'm saying? You're the ones that go to work. Men are the ones who come and provide. And I think it's ever so important, especially when I'm a father of daughters. It's ever so important that my daughters see me in the light of understanding so that when they're old enough to choose who their mates and their significant others are going to be, they understand, oh snap, I used to see my father cooking. I used to see my father cleaning. I see my father do things that other men or males would say, nah, that's a female thing. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, what we're doing is we're setting our young ladies up, our young women up to kind of be the barefoot woman that has always been put into our heads. And one way or another, that cycle needs to finish. That cycle needs to be cut down and shown differently, because as a female can cook, clean, take care of the kids, do everything else and work, so can a male do everything else that a woman can do. And that's where the equality comes about, where when you talk about royalty, preserving royalty, that's when you have your king, your queen, and everybody else who's a part of that kingdom, right? And if you don't have that correctly, and if the man is the king and the woman is the queen, but she's the only one that could clean, having daughters, you need to explain to them, well, I don't want that for you, but this is just how it is for us.
This is the SoundMinds Podcast. You don't want to miss these gems. You don't want to miss these gems. You don't want to miss these gems, no.